So hello everyone, Modern here, welcome to my live version of 102 of Attack on Titan. So I hope that I am. It's really late here, it's like 1... Yeah, it's just past 1 AM now. I got home pretty late now, was avoid Evergarden, and now it's time for Titan, which is always out. And I am excited. I mean, I've been doing a lot of random reviews. I know some people you love for this manga, right? Since last year. And man, this manga was so bad for a while. I was like, what is this thing? What is it? I hate Gabi. It's like, come, go back to Eren. But now we're here, right? Last month was amazing. Like, now it's really epic. So I am really excited to read this chapter now. Hopefully it's good. I mean, it's super late. I should go to bed, really go to work tomorrow. But who cares? I'm gonna read this chapter now and then go to bed. So let's go. Probably be a little shorter than I usually do. Maybe. Or maybe I'm super ranty because like I'm really tired. So maybe I'll rant even more. But okay, let's go. So the train here, I don't like that. It's like, no, give me back Eren. I don't want to see something else, yeah. Whatever, it's too late, it's called. The chain of command has broken down just now. This will be trying time, blah blah. Okay, so I guess it's like a Marley, probably like one of those war trains you have. Or armored trains, yeah, or something like that. You might be able to block them. Okay, they're also summoning in like some kind of huge armada here, okay. Yeah, you're gonna block, of course, the Titans. We're attacking them in their city, yeah. They're on a rampage island. There's no future for any of them. So we know the last month, right, they impaled the sister to the Tiber house, man house, right? She's a Tiber as well, of course, but mainly she was the one that had to bear the actual curse, right? Which I predicted correctly, but yeah, it was kind of obvious because she was the only one in a black dress, never in a white dress. I was like, it's probably gonna be her, right? She's in the black dress. But yeah, the one that's affected by massacre. Yeah, a lot of major nations. This feels a little weird though, because it feels like people are generally scared of Titans, but they're kind of like, maybe we should just leave them alone. Then here they come and attack all these government officials. So they split out and like kill a lot of people, right? So they probably will not be peace now for the Titans. Not for the Titans, but the Titan people, yeah. Yeah, the Alien Empire obviously will be bigger now and more of a threat for everyone. So kind of grenade, I guess. I like how they have much better technology they seem to have on the island, right? They're all flying around with the jetpacks, throwing grenades at them. They look way better. Shoot the demons down, impale them. Man, this is bloody. Yeah, they impale. So oh yeah, I'm gonna pull them here. Man, like this is really cool. This is really cool to see because we have like never really ever before see the Attack on Titan maneuver gear, right, be used against humans. Right? It's all been against killing Titan. This is the first time we see them going over here and like murdering normal humans one after another. Yeah, this is actually very interesting, or pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool to see this thing. Can't wait for to see an anime in like 10 years. I mean, yeah, the anime is gonna cover the next arc, right? But it's like it won't be here for another like at least 3 years, probably much more. Yeah, don't kill the civilians, boy! Yeah, it's like, don't kill the poor civilians. Yeah, oh yeah, best character! Yeah, he's like, let's kill them all! Revenge! Yeah, they will deserve it all! Back to Eren and Mikasa. You understand what you have done. You killed civilians. We even killed children. Oh yeah, it's already irredeemable. It's like, yeah. Eren is like, it's too late. Yeah, I guess that's the title. It's too late, which is like, there's no turning back. You're gonna kill everyone. It's like, it's too late. It's gonna go on. We're gonna murder everyone that's against us. Yeah, I think that's what it mainly means in the title. It's not over yet. Oh, she's not dead yet? This can't be happening. I blew out her nape. That's what hasn't died. And here she makes like crossbow? Okay, she's like crafting a crossbow with bone here. It's like, is that a thing now suddenly? Okay, okay. And she can like the Hammer Titan feels really overpowered. Like, okay, she can summon spikes, like really impale them, which seems crazy, right? The whole like summoning that shit. And she can like create a gigantic weapon. The gigantic hammer, which is the title then, to create a huge hammer, right, which you can swing with like 10 times her length. That was ridiculous. And also you can shoot too by creating like a crossbow that shoots the armor, I guess, that they have, the Titan armor thing. It seems really overpowered. Like ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, which is hardening ability, they can skillfully make anything. It's really overpowered. And one thing I never really got, which I never unfortunately explained in this manga, is like, what is the female Titan? That Annie is right. What is her power? She had hardening a little bit, right? The people also have hardening, like everyone has hardening. What was her ability? Having breasts or something? Like, yeah, because this one was a female Titan. This is also a female Titan, and she has way better hardening. So the Hammer Titan seems to be way better than the other ones that use hardening, right? Because Ghost Titan is really big, right? That's one thing. That's one power. Aaron is, I don't know, the edge thing, yeah, like, and of course the mental power is one to one. But this thing is like, it's a way better Armor Titan. It's way better than the Armor Titan and the Female Titan, yeah. It's a way better combo than also. I will eat the Warhammer Titan 3 powers. Can she eat it? Yeah, can we give me Casa power? That would be good. Can her get the power because she's really strong? Oh yeah, here's the one that got crushed with Gabi. Yeah. I wonder if Gabi's gonna change her mind. Probably not, like Gabi's crazy. So I'm gonna change her mind. Given circumstances, I don't know where it's probably safer now. All of the warriors we bring down Titan at the plaza, yeah. I head back too. I have to fight. Yeah, Gabi's gonna go right. God, I hate Gabi. Yeah, I wanna fight too! Yeah, she's like, I gotta kill them, get bloody revenge! She can't see that they're actually good guys. Like, kill your friends, but she can't see any kind of like, maybe you shouldn't, you know, fight the Titans that are part of you. It's weird. And suddenly something is like crushing the war. Yeah, because they're killing a lot of humans. They are slaughtering them with their damn absurdly advanced rock. Yeah, this scene here, when they shoot the bullets down here, they just kill them. Man, they're so easily killing them. Like, they are so better at technology with the rocket packs. This makes no sense why the people that are not used to humans have... And he died, and they both die, Gabi's friends. And of course Gabi. God, man, this is a forced writing. Of course Gabi, the only character that we all want to see dead, of course she survives, because, you know, reasons, yeah. I mean, it's obviously she's gonna survive, because she has a story to be told, I get it, but on the same time, right, it's really forced. And I say that mainly because I hate her as a character, but it's like, man, so they managed to kill everyone in this road. So they just killed like 50 people in this road, except her. She is the only one that did not die, and she just stood there. She didn't avoid, she just did not get hit by the bullets or the bombs for no reason whatsoever, except being a character with like storyline in the future. Probably bad storyline. So that's annoying. And it's a sniper. That's probably is it Sarah Blouse probably? That's what I'm thinking. It's probably Sarah, right? They have like a rifle instead of her bow. And she couldn't kill her because she's a girl or something. It's like, come on. Yeah, it's Sasha, yeah. And that's Connie, I guess then. Yeah, it's long here. Yeah, I think it's probably Sasha, right? Because she's obviously a sniper now with a rifle instead of a bow, yeah. So, knew it. The hots as always. But she couldn't kill Gabi because of Gabi. And it's Connie, yeah. So it's Connie with a little more here and it's a little taller now, yeah. And they're still teammates, of course. Classic. Connie and Sasha, yeah. God, I love her voice actor. I love her voice actor. I mean, I think we said, yeah, because she's the one that does like Kiss Him, Not Me, the video service. That's the same voice actor. And she also does like, I think she does like, probably does like Lala in School Rumble and ordered one of those like very masculine voice, like very female but masculine voices. And probably, what's her name? Sakane? Something like that in Tetsuba Sensei. That's the same as Lala List, which also has a weird masculine voice. Yeah, I think it's her. I think it's her, all of them. I know Sasha is the same one of those Kiss Him Not Me list. He's a great voice actor, yeah. I might be two different voices, but I think the same was good. But anyway, great voice actor, love her. Yes, Jean, Enforcement. Yeah, but the Warhammer Titan is imbalanced and good. The Warhammer Titan is OP! It's like, come on! Yeah, it's like, I like it would be weird if everything was just easy. Yeah, it's like, of course, the Titan is gonna not be dead within the first time, of course. It can't happen, it can't be that easy. Yeah, they keep bombing her, nice, they're shooting in the eye. I mean, she has like some of her ice armor too, right? It's way stronger. And now she makes a kind of like claw or something? Yeah, like creates kind of like whip claw thing. It's absurdly powerful, what are that? The body was built up from its feet. Interesting. So Aaron is like, oh, I knew she has more power because how she was transformed. I sensed yeah, interesting. So I understand the true sense of feeling uneasy. This is interesting part. I sensed that when the Warhammer Titan appeared, that's when the body was built from its feet. So it's like, because how she transformed in that sense, like how is that make her, is that some kind of telling of strength of it? Not from the nape, so from the ground and the center of the stage. Okay, so all the Titans are built like that, I guess, from the body, right? Or they built around the body. But she was like, whoop, she kind of transformed herself in a weird way for some reason. And that is why her nape is safe, probably. Oh, interesting. So yeah, because it's like, kind of like a little, like a tube, right? So kind of like a cable that goes to the ground. Okay, so it's figured out. It's like she's hiding, and I guess the whole Warhammer Titan is like it's like a skeleton she's controlling something. Very interesting. That's pretty cool. It's like a far range. Yeah, and there she is inside of a kind of weird. Yeah, like Anne, right? It's kind of diamond thing. As they all see now. How is she controlling that though? I guess used by that kind of nerve cable is enough. Yeah, rips it off. The kid rips it off, right, and that just makes the whole actual body fall down, yeah. And I guess he knew for some reason. Yeah, I guess the general is like, no, he figured out the secret for some reason. They knew about it. Oh, the Yaw Titan's coming in there, yeah. It's like he will be eaten, he's gonna eat it up. I think he should feed it to Mikasa or Astor or like Levi, but yeah. It's gonna eat it up, but here comes the Yaw Titan though. What's the name again? Gorhad? Yeah, whatever the name is. He's coming here. Yeah, and going for his nape there. The email part. I'm thinking it was the email part again. I was like, they just killed her off screen too. That was so weird. Aaron! But someone was prepared for it. It looks like Levi, yeah. I can't ignore true. Because yeah, that's the Ackerman! It's finally Captain Levi. Yeah, he's been waiting. Captain Levi! I can't scream too hard because it's really late. When I wake up my neighbors. Yeah, it's 15 minutes past 1 now, but yeah. So finally Levi is here, right? And he's like, no, it's the one of those legendary Ackermans, the demons. I'm a Titan. Yeah, they don't seem to care for them. The demons of paradise. Yeah, there are people with rock packs. Oh, something shooting at them. I'm guessing finally someone died from their side, yeah. Oh, there's a cart Titan. And that one has like, I don't know, laser bullets. It looks like lasers, but yeah. Pick, yeah. Somehow I made it just in time. I suspect his heavy machine gun armor is natural enemy to the turbo maneuvering gear. Okay. Can she control herself? Can she shoot? Is it going to her head or is it people inside? I don't get that thing works actually. Her heavy like artillery thing here. If it's like doesn't be, and how does she control it? With her brain or something? No, the people inside, yeah, pants on the inside, right? Yeah. And Aaron is looking at the bleeding Tabor family. Why? Yeah. And I think, whoa! And then he gets like bullet down, or her body is like recreate. I guess. I mean, obviously she's like summoning her like skeleton fake body, I guess, which impales him with like 50 arms. Yeah, like. And that thing shoots like, I don't know, 1,000,000 bullets at him or something. It's a really weird scene. It's like a really weird scene, okay. And now it's stuck in... She seems absurdly overpowered, yeah. She's just armoring, I guess, but wow. Absurdly overpowered. Oh, here we go. No, everyone is here, yeah. No, the whole family is here. The whole family is here, yeah. Here is the Beast Titan as well, right? Here's everyone, you know. Captain Levi, Armor Titan, Mule Titan, Zeke in his ape form. Yeah, here it's coming. Maybe Zeke's gonna betray them. Zeke-san! We just think if Zeke actually betrayed the Marley, it's like, this is finally... I've been waiting for 20 years to betray the Marleys. I can finally join my real family. I would love if he betrayed them. I was interested. I mean, I hope he betrayed them because the whole thing of him not telling them a lot of stuff, right, about his family and blah and so on, makes no sense otherwise. I really hope Zeke is gonna be a traitor to the Marley eventually, even though he first traitored his family and made his father die and so on, but and his mom died. He might kill his mom and parents, yeah, but hopefully, right, it's gonna turn it around and it's like, he's actually gonna betray them, hopefully. I think it makes more sense in the end if he betrayed Marley. And now Gabriel is running there and he's like, Aaron Jaeger! Like, couldn't Sasha kill her? God damn it, Sasha, I should have killed her. Should have killed her. Annihilate them. Unfortunately, he's still playing the bad side for no reason. So this looks good, yeah, like they're standing up here like, let's fight, yeah. It's like 3 Titans here versus the army, the elite soldiers of Paradise. The battle continues in the April issue. Yeah, because I heard something that was gonna be delayed, and I was saying that maybe this one be delayed, but I'm guessing because it says April here that the next one's delayed, so there's no in March, right? Instead of no one in February. I'm just gonna see if someone. Yeah, is Zeke helping? Big good question, yeah. I don't know. Just to make monkey trouble level 2. Oh, that's good. That was good info, but yeah, but I guess the next one is gonna be the one with delayed. Because I was so sure it's to come this weekend also, or in next month. But yeah, so I'm just gonna. Because I read a comment there, that's an interesting comment. It was like, is Armin above Jean's head? Because obviously the big thing for me at least is where's Armin, right? He hasn't shown up yet, and he obviously Colossal Titan. And we know the whole like heat burst attack and so on. Also Rainers have done anything yet, I suppose, but I think Rainer might be like whatever. He actually might join. You know. Yeah, like if anyone's gonna betray Marley, it should be Rainer first and foremost. I mean, his whole thing, the last episodes, or chapters, few chapters back, a few months back, there's a lot about Rainer being like, oh, you know, they are just normal people, they were nice people, and I shouldn't have killed them, and so on, right? So I think that he definitely can be the one, like, I'm actually gonna betray them. Zeke hopefully will do it, then he sees that they actually will win. With him when he's on his side, hopefully. He's waiting for the right moment, I hope. Definitely hope that. But yeah, there are some hints to Armin. I think he's gonna be definitely joining here. For sure, right? Armin has to appear definitely and bomb them. I think Armin's gonna do the heat bomb. We've seen this before being used, and it's really strong, right? He could definitely suddenly appear, transform on top of the monkey, maybe. Yeah, not maybe the monkey, but the also the what's he called it? The four-legged, the Mule Titan. You know, like she's pretty like on her legs. So yeah, I think he could definitely appear behind them and then transform on top of them. Obviously, when he transforms, he's just a big guy, right? And he just crushed them. So that could be interesting. Definitely could happen. Something like that. Yeah, Armin definitely is gonna be one of the trump cards moving forward for sure, right? Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, really good chapter. I think that, you know, like this has been a big thing with this manga, right? This has been like, I think about 10 or so months where you spent building up like Gabi and Falco and Rainer and some Zeke, and that was just all terribly bad. That was all horrible, right? We've been missing characters like, of course, Sasha and Connie and Jean. I love Jean. I always loved Jean. He's the best character in my opinion. The most realistic character and the most developed character, I think. Probably. I think so at least. It's like he's the character who kind of goes from being a kind of douchebag bully guy into actually being a good person and so on, right? And pick sides, and yeah, he's a great character in my opinion. So of course that is epic. I mean, of course, this chapter is really good because it gives us everything we're looking for. Like for at least 10 months, I was like, where are the characters that I loved? Like where are the characters that I was like grew up reading, but like when I started reading this and watched the anime, right? And yes, I watched the anime first, not the manga, as most people did. To be true, yeah, I did, and then I read the manga after watched the anime. But anyway, you know, like where are those characters? Like what happened to them? And here we finally see them. We see the Captain Levi. So obviously the Shadow Gate chapter, it's not alone. Not nostalgia might be the wrong word for it, but like we've been waiting to see the actual characters, the characters we actually care about. Unfortunately, there is some Gabi in the chapter, but yeah. So it's hard not to be hyped, right? And it wasn't this late, like I say, because now it's like 1:30 here in the night. I would be even more screaming. I'd be like, yes! But I'm like, Captain Levi! Yeah, like I have to really eat it up right because it's really, really late. I'm really tired, but mainly though I don't wanna, you know, I've had to travel before during my reaction, right? My neighbor is coming down and like, it's been a few times since last year, so yeah, don't want to have too much trouble with that. But so obviously it's really epic. That thing, the Hammer Titan, I really like her secret. So actually, I really like it actually. In the beginning I was kind of like, man, she's overpowered, and it didn't feel very good to me in the beginning. How she was like, oh, you know, I can do this and this and this. I can like create hammer, I can shoot crossbows. I was like, man, what can she not do? Because we look at Annie and we look at the Armor Titan, right? And she is like, the Hammer Titan is used to Armor Titan, and she's a female for that matter. Yeah, and this is way better. I was like, man, what is happening? But okay. She actually had like really good weaknesses. So that actually was really good in my opinion. It was probably the best part of the chapter as a narrative, that she actually has a real weakness where every other character, right, are just like, because I think it's a big problem generally in the manga, honestly, that the Titans are very uneven in strength. Right? The Jaw Titan is really weak compared to like, you know, like the Armor Titan or for example the Hammer Titan. So that felt really good to me, that she has something balancing it. Maybe it's just like working off like balancing in games and so on. So I like stuff being even numbered. So for me, that she has really amazing armor Titan powers, but her actual body is very vulnerable. That to me is great, right? Because it means that she has absurd offensive power, but like a bad defense, like glass cannon power. So I think that makes her way more, I think it's most, obviously the word is balanced, but I think generally it feels better to me that she wouldn't be so absurdly powerful on a load. But even that being said, I do think she seems to be really overpowered anyway. I mean, Eren gets her, and sure, he was interrupted by the Yaw Titan, but he gets her, and she still managed to like create a new body and like impale him with like 20 fingers or something. So even during that, she's still fighting someone. So she seems to be absurdly strong. Yeah, she is strong. So I felt that she's still too strong. Yeah, I would say so. She still has the best power almost anyway. Yeah, I mean, when he broke that kind of the bone cable thing, if that had like stopped her power working, or if she like have to rebuild a new power or something, and it takes some time, I think it would be better. So it could have been better in my opinion, but I think it was much better though. She has like a clear weakness, but not enough, not enough weakness. But still though, it was good. One thing I really liked, and it's really bloody, is just how they murdered everyone, right? Just flying around in the sky and like just sniping people and throwing bombs at them. They just slaughtered like hundreds of people. It was crazy. Yeah, this chapter was crazy in that sense, because we've never seen them before murdering. Not innocent people though. They killed some civilians, but they mainly killed military. And they didn't aim at civilians. Unfortunately, Sasha, Gabi, come on, should have killed her. But yeah. So I think that was really good too. That was like a really cool moment. And in one thing, that's almost what I want to look forward to the most in the anime. When the anime finally gets here, I really want to see those scenes when they fly there and like impale humans on the ground. Like that looks really, really gruesome. And it's like, damn you, Marley people. So I want to see that. This is gonna be even better than seeing this random like Titan punch. I want to see like, yeah, I really want to see that, because that looks crazy, and that's gonna probably be really bloody in the anime. So I look forward to that. I think it's gonna be great. But more, this chapter has a lot. Yeah, this chapter again is a really, really good chapter. It has everything. Right? Chapter has a lot of stuff happening. Like, man, it's like explosions, people like everywhere, new powers, all the titans in the end. Like they at least lost a few people there, which I think was good, right? Because it was going too easy, right? They were like flying around and no one was dying. So I like that they finally got killed by the Mule Titan with her like gunner things. Yeah, so that was great. So kudos for that. And there was this Zeke, they're lining up and they're like, let's kill them. Yeah, you see that side, they're like, yeah. And on the other side, they're like, we can't lose now. Demon form. It's like, yes. Let's use this formation. So yeah, that's some really epic ending there. But I definitely think that, as I mentioned earlier, that Armin is going to be the key, right? We know that Armin is the military genius from basically the beginning of the story. Yeah, Armin is the military genius. Why hasn't he shown up yet? We know he's a pretty good, maneuver random and so on as well. And he can heal himself and so on. So clearly he has to be the key, right? He's going to appear probably behind them on the side, probably like flanking them. Yeah, I feel like he's going to flank it, right? Because he's pretty good with the weaponry. He's gonna flank them and he's gonna transform. He's gonna maneuver on them, right? Fly over them and transform, like land on top of like Zeke, something. I think that's gonna happen. That sounds, to me at least, that makes a lot of sense. If he would like, yeah, primarily aim at Zeke. Zeke is big too, but not really fast. What we have seen so far, he can climb and so on, but he's not like really. He's not like slow, but he's not agile either. He isn't like the Yaw Titan that can really climb around and so on, right? He's fast for being a Titan, but not like a speedster, so to speak. He's playing like medium speed. So if Armin can fly up behind him, look like one of the soldiers, like the random soldiers, right, and land on him, I think that's gonna be that is my definitely what I'm gonna say. Armin's gonna fly up there, probably with other guys potentially, right, with some other flankers. So Zeke's gonna be like, oh, here you come, you flies. Then it's like, that definitely, in my opinion, is what's gonna happen. That's gonna be really cool. But something at least. Definitely think Armin is gonna do some kind of flanking maneuver. Absolutely, that makes that seems to be absolutely the reason for things here. Because Armin wasn't here, right? He has the power. And also maybe Annie's gonna help them. I don't know. Annie might join them. Possibility. Reiner probably is gonna join them, right? Because he has a lot of backstory how he's not liking them all anymore. So if he doesn't join Aaron, I'd be surprised. Or he might just say neutral. But right now he's not joining them. With all that lighting up, he's close to the battle. It's like in the hall, it's like in the basement next to them. So he definitely could join at any moment. And it's like, nope, he doesn't do anything yet. I think he's gonna pick the good side, right? In my opinion. But anyway, I think it was like really, really good chapter. It's really back. I said last month, it's like, man, happiness is back, right? The manga is fantastic again. But that being said, I mean, you can't hate this chapter. This chapter has everything that we've been waiting for. It has the Sasha, it has the Jean, it has the Connie, it has the Levi, Mikasa. Only Armin pretty much missing, right? So, I mean, everyone else is pretty much in it, right? So obviously it's a good chapter because we finally get everyone is finally back. And it's like, yes. And the only thing I didn't like is two things, I guess. I wanted Titan to be a little weaker over Titan after he got her. That would be good to me, in my opinion. And Gabrielle, could she finally die? Could Sasha just shot her down there? Sasha be like, I'm tired of this. Let's kill civilians. Bam, shooting Gabrielle. That'd be great. I'd be like, oh god, oh god. So anyway, hope that this review and rant and live reaction, and I'll see you guys in 2 months, I guess, for this manga. I'm ready. This is pretty bad. But anyway, have a great day.